Gucci, Prada, Louis, на мне только Fendi худи, Динди мне звонят.
Hey, before the video starts, I want to thank Itadaki Masu for helping me voice this video. I left a link in description if you want to see some of his videos. He's a good friend of mine and this is the least I could do to thank him. Don't forget, subtitles are added and you only need to press the small CC button.
Hello guys, as you may have noticed, I am not GKHD. I'm helping out for this video as he is lacking of time. My name is Joss, also known as Itadaki Masu, and I will lead you through this video today. Let's get started. So, what is Exomi? As some of you may remember, Exomi used to be a private cheat, but nowadays it's public. It was also more or less known with the less complimentive name Private Paste. This script was mainly written by GKHD and not reviewed by any staff member of the cheat. Minor adjustments to this due to my personal way of speaking. This video is not sponsored, neither will we hold back any bad or good side of the cheat. Before anyone feels offended by the review, keep in mind that it's about the current state of the cheat and may vary in later versions. But before there will be major updates to nearly every part of the cheat, I won't be able to recommend it. The only good thing I can say about this project is that I know that the developer is trying to update it as fast as possible. But in the state of it at the time of recording this video, it's unusable. The first thing you will see when you browse their website will be a blank website with a Russian word centered in it that will redirect you to the user control panel after clicking it. They have a separated UCP and forum for some reason, which is already leading to the first problem. Last week, for example, you couldn't log into the panel without resetting your password, but their old password still worked on the forum. Yeah, it's that bad. Their forum looks like the stock unmodified Xenforo forum, which already represents the big effort they put into this project. Money grab. At least it's not that big of a deal, as you will anyways just see it for resetting your hardware ID or spamming the shoutbox to fix this shit paste. Let's move to something even worse. The loader. Looking at the loader, you won't even have to search for issues. After downloading and executing it, it opens an updater and updates itself, for no goddamn reason. Would it be that hard to provide an up-to-date version as download? You won't update your loader every 2 weeks, so there's no point on doing this. Also, it tells on opening it actually private HVH software. They didn't even update it since their first cheat version got released. The only positive aspect you can tell about the loader at all is that you're able to inject while CSGO is already running, and it automatically opens the game if it's not. Let's move on the main subject, the cheat. Please keep in mind that this cheat used to cost only around 10 euros, but it got lowered also to 5 euros recently, so you shouldn't expect much from it. The menu literally looks like an improperly configured IMGUI menu. I personally don't care that much about a menu, but a lot of people do care, and it also shows again how much work they put into this project. You can see they have a lot of tabs, but that's not necessarily a good thing. There is a lot of customization in the wrong places, and almost none where it counts. You can customize target selection in the Rage bot, but you cannot specify which hitboxes to have save points on. This is just an example, as there exist so many more cases that I can't even name everything here. The coder has added Lua API in a recent update, and the beta has had it for even more time. Still, there is yet only one script available on the forum. All mentioned before could at least partly be excused if the cheat had great performance, but it doesn't. When using known cheats as Evolve, OneTap or other cheats, I usually hit over 200 FPS and 140 FPS with more than 10 people on my screen. So how much does Exomi offers us here? Well, I get about 10 to 13 FPS with 4 people on my screen. I heard stuff like config issue or PC issue, but let's face it, when 12 different configs, even from beta members, and the PC that can run any game at the moment without any trouble, meet each other, and I still have FPS drops, like there's no tomorrow, it's definitely an issue of the cheat side and not my PC. Do you remember what I said about customization early on? You even get 4 options for gems: default, flat, textured, and glow. Thanks a lot for the advanced customizability here. By the way, did I already mention that double tap barely works because of the broken resolver? Good job, Mr. Coderman. You have to use 0% hit chance for double tap for it to even work, and the best for last. You can see in every changelog improved resolver. So why does it still not work, at least a bit? I could barely record any footage, since the cheat crashes every 10 minutes for some reason without any luas. and it lags like it's an unfinished product. It feels like it was compiled as debug version. It's been out for over a year, to be exact 13 months, in 13 months of updates. The cheat is in such a bad shape that it's sad. To summarize what we can tell about the cheat, it is filled with issues. It crashes and lags a lot, and also keeps shooting under min damage. I've tested more than 10 configs and remade my config every day, and the cheat still doesn't perform. 99% of the misses are due to Resolver. The only good thing that we can tell about it at the moment is that it's free until it gets a big update. And that's only because it got cracked, not because it's a bad product. It's been out for 13 months and it still sucks.
I ain't with a lottie-dottie, my shawty coming for bodies, ayy. I don't got no type of problem, but I could solve them, tryna look complicated. Bitch, I'm a dog.